What's up, defeated gamers? Welcome back, coming at you with an emergency video because today we're hearing about Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, the beta, and everything literally just got leaked out. But it's some bad news, folks. It's not happening anytime soon. I know that the shocker is kind of crazy. I know some of you will be like, oh my god, I just cannot believe it. But the situation is wild. Let's go for maybe 2 likes on the video and hit the subscribe bell if you want to join the defeated gamers club. There's a video I also want to play for you, but Charlie Intel came out. They said that a new rumor claims that Modern Warfare 2 multiplayer will be revealed in September. I mean, we first heard that it's gonna be happening in August. What the actual F, Infinity Ward? Where is the multiplayer, man? And this one is coming from the homie Tom Henderson, and you already know the homie came out. And another homie Code Red was like, Vivo, Vivo, Vivo. That's tragic. Wow, this game is in shambles. Quickly after the homie Equalize Espresso responded, we have the homie Rich saying that. So reveal early September, beta end of September, and official release October 28th. Sheesh. And this got the homies thinking differently. Homies are bipolar right now. People are dropping stunners around the streets and nobody knows what's kind of happening right now, and brothers just wanted to climb, and I totally understand. And in Urdu I would like to say साले मादर चौदह ये गांडुओं का ना इनकी गांड में ना बहुत बड़ा ना मोटे वाला ना डंडा घुसेड़ दो साले अभी तक reveal नहीं कर रहे. But you know, the homie Tom Henderson came out and he says that Modern Warfare 2 multiplayer reveal set for September, and he dropped this article. He says that an early September multiplayer reveal would be consistent with the last 2 years of reveal. Okay, you know, okay, slow claps. It is understood that Activision has favored these late multiplayer reveals these past couple of years for undisclosed reasons. I mean, I do feel like that the reason they are doing this, and there's a video that I want to play for you, so stay tuned for that. It's gonna challenge your mind, it's gonna challenge your beliefs. Oh yeah, okay, it's gonna do that. But I feel like the reason they're doing this is because when they do late reveals, I'm totally assuming this, when they do these late reveals, people see that, people fire dopamine, and they are like, okay man, we're gonna, the game is coming out next month, right? So let me just go ahead and pre-order. When, you know, if they reveal it like 2-3 months before, then people are like, yeah, that look good, let me pre-order. And then like a week later, a month later, they're like, I don't know man, like I'm not getting that kind of dopamine, and then some people would then go ahead and cancel it. But if it's only a month before, if it's only a couple of weeks before, then you never know, man. People would fire, like people would have that FOMO, right? Maybe that's why. I'm just assuming that, I don't know. It's not entirely clear when or how the multiplayer mode will be revealed, but some form of live stream with devs interviews is to be expected. And unfortunately, he says that Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 multiplayer beta is currently scheduled for mid to late September, and although Activision is yet to confirm these dates, sources have said this is the case. But unfortunately, sources have yet to say anything in regards to some form of Modern Warfare 2 multiplayer alpha. But if things change, I will add an update. And the crazy part here is that the big homie Rolf, he has been very credible so far. He does say that something will happen by the end of July, and July is not over just yet. But you obviously got the homie Tom Henderson saying that it's not gonna happen, but in regards to the alpha, he says that he hasn't heard, so that doesn't mean that it's not gonna happen, but it is still a little bit suspect. But then, you know, people got so mad. Shout out to the homies for hiding me in this situation. The homie Reality says that, oh, F off. Bro, ain't nothing to reveal anymore. You leaked it all. And this is so true. For those of you that do not know, apparently the homie Reality, he ended up leaking. He's the reason why you have seen 20 pounds of videos all around. That's the reason why you have seen hundreds and hundreds of videos from me as well, because he ended up leaking the entirety of Modern Warfare 2. He leaked all the multiplayer maps, he leaked all the modes, and he even went so far ahead to also leak the next Treyarch game. I mean, damn, bro, that is crazy. And people started shaking, and now there's nothing to leak. He's like, but the crazy thing is that Infinity Ward came out, and there's a video I want to play for you, so I'm just gonna put this right in my ear hole here. I'm gonna itch my other one here, so we're gonna put it. We're gonna do this live because some 20 pounds of facts are coming in your way. Infinity Ward says, I had a very cool guest drive by that studio, and that cool guest is Jeffrey, and I believe Jeffrey is like the music guy or someone like that. He's the director, DP musician. So maybe he's gonna be working on Modern Warfare 2 multiplayer music, and people are just not stopping. People are like, yo man, so what's about the multiplayer? But then the homie Neroscinema came out. First of all, clap it up, make sure to smash. Let's actually
check it out. So on one hand, they're really making sure that the game is going to be in a good place before they reveal to us, but on the other hand, it's a bit concerning because the beta is going to be so close to the full launch. Now, we do know that Modern Warfare 2 is going to be a 2-year game. That much is a given. We do know that DMZ is going to eventually be revealed, and we know that Warzone 2 is going to be coming. My concern with a 2-year game, because on paper, I'm like, dude, a 2-year game? I've been wanting this forever. I've been wanting to have a 2-year game that you can really sink your teeth into and get invested in and, you know, not feel like you're wasting your time.
Imagine, I do like the fact that this game is gonna be that massive 2 years game, but you never know. Infinity Ward, or I should say Activision, they might pull that reversal Uno card, and they might be like, yo, we got another Call of Duty coming out in 2023, so gotcha right there. But at the end of the day, man, if this game is shiza, then it's gonna be pure pain. Imagine Modern Warfare 2 turns out to be something that you didn't want, right? And then you're stuck with it for 2 years. You see what I'm saying? But I feel like that it's not gonna be that bad. It cannot be as bad as Vanguard. Let's be real.
A brand new game is right around the corner. You know, everything you do in Modern Warfare 2 is actually going to matter, and it's going to feel good because the game is going to be relevant for several years. That's awesome. But I'm concerned that because the game is going to be a 2-year game, that we're going to be waiting like 8 months before the game finally feels like it should have at launch, because we've seen that so many times in previous games, man. Vanguard was like the one COD game that's come out recently that had a number of maps at launch that was actually good. But I mean, like, look at their zombies. Look at their progression paths. Look at all the bugs.
They literally did the zombies community dirty, bro. They couldn't even make a brand new map. They didn't even have the zombie screw. They didn't even have the wonder weapon. We didn't even have the server pausing feature. After people screamed their teeth off, they actually decided to put like 2 hours worth of pausing feature. I mean, damn son, like, they did the community
not having
dirty.
inspect animation until like 8 months into the game's life cycle. Like, look at all the little things that Vanguard did wrong, and then look at the launch of Modern Warfare 2019. Look at the launch of Black Ops Cold War. Look at seasonal prestige artificially capping off your progression and making it so you just really have no desire to play the game. Like, we've had so many issues over the course of the past couple of years, and now here we are going into Modern Warfare 2. It's going to be a 2-year game. The beta is going to be roughly 1 month or maybe just a few weeks before the official launch of the game. So it's like, oh, how is that going to work? How is it going to play out? We're at that really weird time of year where we just really don't know how things are going to play out. It's the calm before the storm. I've said it in countless videos. You know, we're going to be hit soon by just a flurry of leaks and rumors and COD news and trailer drops and DMZ, and like all this stuff is going to be happening.
We had a lot of leaks recently, but in your opinion, do those leaks actually hit? Do you get that dopamine or do you not get that dopamine? Let me know, because this time we had a lot of leaks, but like the news is very dry, like the official news.
Very soon, but right now we're just kind of left in anticipation, wondering how it's all going to play out. But guys, there you have it. I'll put a link to Tom Henderson's Twitter as well as his article down there.
Boys, let me know your thoughts. Click on this video on the screen. We have this baddie rage like crazy, or you can click on this GTA 6 new tease video. Click on it. Click on that video or that video, and I'll see you right there. Subscribe.